What's up guys, Sane here back again with another episode of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. In the last episode, we started off section 2 of the time twister area, and now we're going to take on Hog Wild, which is one of the racing levels with Crash. This one you'll probably have to do multiple times unless you're really good at focusing, but for this one, in order to get the crystal, we're going to have to place in first place to get it, and to get the clear gem, we need to destroy all the crates like normal. However, sometimes the drivers will be in your way and kind of bump you out of your positioning to get the crates, and that's really important because there is no turning backwards in this. Once you get like turned around, there's only a certain degree that you're able to turn afterwards, and it won't let you like go backwards. So if you miss a crate and you're like just passing by a little bit, you can't turn around and go get it. You'll have to start the level over. So for these ones, I normally prioritize trying to get all the crates first, and then doing it again for a second time to get like the first place one to get the crystal in order to move on. But for this one, I'm most likely just going to show you guys me like getting all the crates, and then the next race I'll just probably do off screen and just show me grabbing the crystal. I think for maybe like this first one, I do show me doing the whole race a second time to get the crystal. Yeah, I do. Just so we can have everything done, but in the future, moving forward past this one, I'm just going to be showing you guys one race or the other, not both, just because it's a waste of time. Especially the way I like to go about doing it. Because some of this is actually like pretty difficult, like these particular levels, and it's only difficult because there's no like drifting in it. If you go off the asphalt, you slow down to like a big degree. These other cars will slow you down immensely if they bump into you even by a slight bit, and that includes when you're boosting too for the boost pad. If they touch you while you're boosting, they'll just completely diminish the boost. You can also cancel the boost yourself by using the brake button, and for the most part, the brake button is actually kind of useful in case like you're trying to make a turn and like while you're boosting and you don't feel like you're going to make it. Just hitting the brakes real quick will help you realign yourself so we can actually get first place. Yeah, those take a little bit more effort, at least when it came to me playing it. So that takes care of the clear gem and the crystal, and I got 2 more levels left to take on. Tomb time. That wasn't it. I don't think this is the one I was thinking of.
G'day, mate. Dingodale's the name, and Uka and Cortex gave me orders to bring the crystal to them during the Ice Ages. So give me the goods and shove off, or I'll roast yous.
So yeah, in order to get the special gem for this one, we have to come back when we get the purple gem. So keep that in mind. For right now, let's just keep on doing what we normally do doing, and focus on getting the crystal and getting our clear gem. Because there should be 2 clear gems that we saw back in the level select screen. One for the purple gem, and then the other for breaking all the crates. Maybe. Actually, now that I think about it, I feel like some of the crates are behind the purple gem door. So maybe we won't be getting these on this one. We will probably have to come back. For this particular level, always step on the panels that have snakes on them. If you touch on the scarab panels, those ones will crumble and break underneath your feet. So for the most part, what I like to do is just avoid them outright. Just step on the snakes, just do a slide double jump to get over them. If you have the double jump at this point, if not, just slide jump would be more than enough. Focus on getting all these crates out the way. For this one, you only want to break 1 crate, and then quickly hop on the other one to get to the top of here. That way you can actually make that top part to reach that crate that has an extra life, so you can get all 19. If you don't do that, if you have the double jump, that'll be another way to get up there. Just slide, double jump into it. You'll have more than enough clearance to reach it. If not, just do what I said. Just break 1 or 2 boxes, then you can just use that momentum to get up there. activate this switch so we can get these platforms moving so we're able to traverse over to this other side. And these enemies with the monkeys inside these pots are really annoying. Once you break all the pots, they just become docile and they won't try to hurt you anymore. As for these pharaohs that activate the lever that brings down these blocks, those are really annoying just because you don't know when or the exact position where they're going to fall down to hit you. As for those other sections that we just passed with the spotlights in the ground, avoid touching the spotlights, otherwise darts will shoot out from the openings you saw on the left hand side of the wall. So yeah, here's where you'll need the purple gem in order to open that door, and I do believe they definitely do have crates behind them that we need. So when we get the purple gem, we'll come back here and unlock the secret path to get one of the clear gems, and then the other clear gem by breaking all the crates. So for now, our main goal is just collecting our crystal and then coming back here at a later date once we got everything else that we need in order to actually fully complete the level. That is just traversing like normal, and as always guys, as late as always, please let me know how your day is going down in the comments below. Today's been pretty good. I had my wisdom tooth surgery a few days ago, so I took a little break from making these videos. I've actually got the chance to actually start recording them today. These voiceover wise, just because I'm now able to like kind of talk a little bit better. My cheeks don't hurt really as much, especially with all these like pain medications they've been giving me. Thankfully, no real issues has arisen. My mouth kind of feels like normal again, but at least now I don't have like those annoying wisdom teeth that would eventually be causing me problems, because mine didn't really cause me issues right away. I had gone to the dentist before and it was like, you know, you'll probably need to get these taken out. So I'm like, yeah, but they're not bothering me now, so I'm not gonna worry about it. So yeah. Okay, we're missing a few crates, but that's because they're over on the other purple gem side of the door, so we can't get those right now. But now that I am better and I'm able to get these videos recorded, hopefully I'll be able to get some more done. I'm aiming to get 5 videos recorded today, and I don't know why I went right back in the tomb time. I can't really do anything else until I get the purple gem, so ignoring that one. Oh gosh, here goes another running level across the China Bridge. The Great Wall of China, that's what it's called. China Bridge. Oh my gosh, that's a weird name. But yeah, my goal is to try to get like 5 videos recorded today. That way I can get the remaining half done tomorrow. And this is another one where for the first part you kind of want to slow down to get all the crates so you can get the gem. And for the most part, a good way to avoid those crates that come rolling at you, if you just stay in their general area, just jump over them while staying in a straight line. I don't know why, but it tends to like let you count it as not getting hit by them. And this is another thing I do when it comes to getting these particular crates with the gems on this level. If I find that while I'm making my way to the checkpoints that I miss a crate, I actually try to kill myself. That way, once I hit that checkpoint, I know that, okay, if I haven't gotten all the crates, don't save it here, because otherwise I can't do anything. So that way I know once the checkpoint's hit, got everything past that point. And honestly, I think this one's not the most annoying. The other, oh my gosh, that's another thing too. Like, you have to hold down the jump button while you're going on those ramps at just the right time so you can actually fully clear it and not get caught up on some section of the wall. And it doesn't matter if you have a mask at that point. Glad I was able to actually reach those ones. There's checkpoint. With these dragons. It's stressful to figure out where they are. Thankfully, you find invisibility period, and of course, since I missed those 2 crates, I need to start over because I wasn't going to go any further past it. Because I like to spend as little time as possible on these particular levels, just because I don't feel like having to go through all these again, because if anything, these stages is what led to a lot of deaths in this particular run. Yep, should have stayed over just a little bit further. To the right. Grab you, this one, these, you, avoid these barrels, and these annoying Cortex monks. I think the most annoying crates are the ones that are attached to the kites. That should be all of our crates, and we got the crystal too. And that is it for Midnight Run for now, until I go back to do the Time Relic challenges off screen. And with that, we've already unlocked the next boss to tackle on this level, which is Dingodile. Then we can unlock Area 3, and we might be able to... No, we won't be able to do that in this video. At least I don't think so. If anything, we'll get to the area in this video. But again, it's time for Crash to take over. And let's go ahead and attack Dingodile.
Now you've gone and done it. Them crystals are mine.
We'll see about that. So Dingodile was somewhat confusing. Somewhat confusing fight to get used to. The main thing you're going to want to worry about is when he does his fireball rain attack and he shoots to the sky and you just see the outlines of the fireballs on the ground. And after that one, he'll switch to just standing still and then kind of doing like a shotgun blast of a flamethrower towards you, because he can like juke left and right at you when he's doing it. So just make sure you pay attention to when he is getting ready to actually start to fire, and just make sure you go the opposite direction. Sometimes he'll aim ahead of you, just stop and go the other way. As soon as he's open, just go up to him, spin dash, just do a spin, and then just rinse and repeat. He'll eventually keep destroying his crystal shield that he has around himself during this fight. And you just need to hit him 3 times like every other boss. Make sure you avoid those fireballs. I could have done this a lot more safely than I did, but I was just being stupid and I should have paid attention more. I think at some point he will just reset the barriers once like he shoots all of them away, but the second you have an opening, just go for it. Brave, or fortune favors the bold. That's how the trend goes. Just need one more good opening, and boom, and that's it for Dingodile. And with that, we're gonna have access to new levels, and I think this is where I get the double jump. Okay, so yeah, here goes our double jump. So this is going to help make platforming a lot more easier. And with that, that should be it for today's video, guys. So thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. And in the next episode, we'll move on to the Time Twister 3rd area. And as always, let me know how your day's going down in the comments below. Give me a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.
It's Crash Bandicoot Warped!